This is our monthly conversation about the fascinating world of coaching. Let me introduce you to my guest for today, Simone Sweeney.
Thanks so much, Adrian. I'm delighted to be with you today.
Now, your story is a really interesting one, a hugely successful career in marketing, impressive companies like Apple and Lego on your CV. Now, you're running Arise Coaching and Consulting.
When I was thinking about what was next in my career about 3 years ago, I looked to the one thing that was the constant across all of those roles, all of those companies, and that was people. And when I was thinking about what I would do next, I was looking for something that would blend these incredible corporate experiences I have with the leadership lessons, with the fantastic relationships that I've developed over the years, and all the hard lessons I learned. And coaching was just a really great opportunity to kind of bring those together.
What are the success stories you've seen in coaching people? Where have you seen that have real impact?
I work with a lot of clients who are facing some kind of barrier. That could be a difficult relationship, particularly a difficult relationship with a boss. It could be someone who is trying to progress to the next level or find a new role, but there's just something that's preventing them being considered in that space.
Actually, I really like the way you've described it. You know, energy, emotion, two words that are really important for us as leaders and managers in organizations. Probably for anybody, actually.
Those things that make us human, our empathy, our ability to connect, our communication, our resilience, our innovation and creativity are actually the things that build the human connections and get people to become invested in our relationship, in the project, in the company, in the direction we're all striving for.
Let's move on to the podcast. Set it up for us, Simone. Tell us what it's called, what can we learn, and where do we find it?
Fantastic. So it's a podcast for the Association for Coaching. The series itself is called The Future of Leadership is Human, and in it we investigate exactly that, why there are other ways of leading from those that I've just kind of spoken towards, that more old school, traditional, driven leader, and how those behaviors and skills that make us wonderful people to know and connect with also can be brought to life in the workplace.
What were the inspiring stories? What's the story that really resonated with you?
So I mentioned earlier the well-being with Bernadette Thomas about doing that one small thing a day. I had a fantastic conversation with Blair Palmer about AI and the rise of technology. A lot of the conversation with Daniel Goleman on emotional intelligence. So, he said to me at one point in the conversation is emotions are contagious. And if you think of that, not just in your work life, but in your personal life, when you react strongly, it sets the tone for your partner, your team, your children. And, our ability to regulate ourselves, to kind of connect and manage our emotion really is dictated by, our kind of confidence, our presence in ourself, our, even having that time to reflect and reset. And kind of escape some of the stresses of the day-to-day.
The Coaching Clubhouse is produced by Adrian Last Coaching. Discover more on the website at adrianlast.co.uk.